No, maybe.
Oh, we have the game as well. Champ Select has commenced.
Again here. Looks like everyone's not connected. This is a good
Yeah,
start.
nobody's connected, so great start to our match.
Good. Let's see. Is there gonna be a first match? Is there gonna be one?
Oh,
Fizz?
they're banning Fizz. That's a pretty common ban. He's a very good mid lane champion.
Fair enough.
Stomps a lot of matchups. He's just all
Another
around hard to
ban.
deal with. Same with Cassidon. He's got extreme mobility.
The brutes.
He's purple.
It was a great typhoon. Decree will be banned next. Jax.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a Lux ban here. Not because Lux is, a champion that this team would be terrified of, but because Jack in your box is in fact the best Lux NA. He plays almost exclusively Lux.
Yes.
So that's definitely a comfort pick for him that they could try and take away here.
Comfort
So
pick. That's a good
we'll
term.
see if they do that.
The Typhoon's thinking he's gonna unleash his fury on one of these champions and just
Yes.
knock it right out. Here we go.
Oh, he's
J4.
banning Jarvan the 4th.
Fair enough.
Makes sense. He's a very dominant early game jungler. If I recall, Slykear is not a huge fan of playing it, so you might as well ban it, right?
Get rid of it.
Typically, his favorite junglers, if I recall, are Sejuani and a couple others. Mostly Sejuani and Xin Zhao, the Great Typhoon himself.
He plays Vi.
He plays Vi. Yeah, those are his top three: are Sejuani, Vi, and the Great Typhoon.
And the Great Typhoon himself. Oh!
But we're gonna go. He's hovering over Tristana here.
Goal pick. We'll see. Oh!
Now his summoners defaulted to teleport and smite, so you know that he trolled his last game.
He is. This is indisputable. Oh, Corki.
Corki.
They melt
Corki
my
is a
Corki.
great bot lane champion currently.
I'm pretty much Corki.
You
I'm
are
up
Corki.
to
I've
snuff.
watched you play Corki.
I got me an ace machine.
Yes. And we will see if Tristana can manage to be more than a Whiskey Delta in this bot lane matchup.
True, and there are rockets in Corky's pockets.
That's
Plays
true.
into there's
Shyvana
good
is a
pick.
very versatile champion. She can split push and take down turrets, and she's a great duelist in the top lane, but she's also a very powerful hyper farming jungler. So it's kind of an ambiguous pick.
Yeah. Well, it's like you know stuff about this game. You're analyzing things. I just said
Sometimes, dude, I'm just saying things, man. Like,
fools pick a dragon. Oh snap!
oh, and they're taking the Sejuju from the Great Typhoon.
Ooh.
It's like a double whammy right there because it's a great ganking champion, great teamfight champion, but they're also taking away one of Slykear's favorite champions.
Just stole it.
Yeah, right from under his nose.
You know what? I know if I know Yu-Chen, he's sitting there in repose. He's meditating. He's focused on nothing but slapping that guy down. Ooh, Maokai.
Oh, Maokai? I do think Yuchin does like to play Maokai. I haven't seen him play it for a while, but I mean, he's not the most popular jungler in the current meta, but I think he still has his place.
And it fits his personality.
It does.
Wise,
He likes to go in
strong.
deep.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's very gank focused early game. You rarely see him just farming in the jungle. He likes to make his presence known across the map.
Absolutely, and he's got some devastating ganks with the flash.
Devastating.
Snare
I
root.
have fallen victim to the ganks of Slykear.
It freaks my heart.
Yes.
And that looks like a support champ.
No one is safe from the Great Typhoon.
No one. Whew. And let's see.
We got the Zyra coming too. She's a great support with a lot of disengage and great CC.
and
Lane pressure with the plants,
These are strange summoner choices. I think they're
You got Jack in your box, not picking Lux just to spite me.
this is biting. You've clearly angered him.
Yeah, he's going to prove us wrong here. Show that he's got many champions that he's comfortable with.
It's true. It's true. I'm liking the CC. Oh, there he is.
Oh, you can't melt those.
Can't milk those.
Oh, we've got downhill hovering over young Vladdy, my most favoritist champion currently. And Gigi Kronk, I expected he would be picking up Gragas with Kassadin off the board. And we've got a slight problem with the call right now, so we're missing Melky for a little bit. We'll try and go solo. I'm alone, but you know, what can you do?
Hey, buddy.
Oh, welcome back. I was really afraid actually.
You're like, uh-oh.
We'll have to do this alone.
I'm here for you. I have warm
you're here
shoulders
for me.
too, buddy.
That's good, man. I'm glad we have such warmth in here.
There's so much warmth. You gotta open a window.
Yeah.
See, oh, Garen
real.
top lane. That's brutal.
Garen is a brutal top laner.
Oh, Renekton. He doesn't get any better.
Renekton is probably one of the safest top laners to pick when you don't have the other top laner picked yet.
Ooh.
But he's going to go with Shyvana. Never mind.
There's some cojones there. Oh.
You know, I wonder, the other team showed Shyvana earlier, so I wonder if maybe he saw that and thought they were planning to pick it top.
It's the true skis. Both teams have, like, game-changing CC.
Yes, these are very team fight-focused comps, I would say.
It's going to be good.
Yes.
It's the onus, I think, on the Kamikaze mans.
Yes.
To play for the late game. I'd say. Not that Tristana isn't a totally stompy late game champ. But
very much so is.
They got that Nasus.
Yes, Nasus. Late game, he can take anyone. You know, even if he has a rough lane phase, as long as he manages to get his Q up somehow, late game he's always a threat. And his Wither is so useful in team fights. So
brutal. That
will go a long way in shutting down the late game Tristana that the other team is going for.
Got some tricky shuffling going on over there. It looks like Jungle Gragas.
Oh.
Let's see.
I bet they're going to trade those, but
these are unconfirmed reports of a Jungle Gragas.
See, the Jungle Gragas, I've seen that before. I haven't seen Mid Maokai for a long time.
I haven't seen Mid Maokai since the late 90s.
Yeah.
At the earliest.
Yeah.
Don't know. The thing about Maokai is, if you're going to jungle him, when I'm pretty sure they are, they're going to trade back. You know, I'm going to wait 15 seconds before I talk about it.
I learned earlier today that it's considered BM to do your trades after the 20-second mark.
Really?
That's, according to my team, that's BM.
Oh,
so
BM.
Then again, that's my team, but we do, in fact, have the trade between Slykier and Gigi Kronk. Probably for the best. We'll allow it.
We'll allow it just this once, as official casters and referees.
Yes. So now we've got a decent chunk of time to talk about things.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the preamble to the Constitution as many times as I can.
Yes, that's my favorite part of the Constitution.
That's the best. It's the one we all have to learn.
Yeah.
On Farnet. But for realsies, I'm really interested to see how this Maokai jungle works. Because, I mean, if this were Season 2, I'd be so used to seeing a Maokai in the jungle, but I don't know. I haven't seen it in nigh on a year.
Yeah, it's not very popular currently. I mean, his jungle clear is definitely not the best, but his ganks are still devastating in the early levels. Like, his W and Q combo is very powerful.
Now, I'm going to talk like the schlub I am.
Yes, go for it. Be my guest.
Try to describe some upper-tier play that I don't quite understand.
Yeah.
So you know that thingy where you goes top lane against that one champion, where it's like one champion versus two champions?
Oh, yes. The lane swaps.
Yeah, and then the jungler comes up and like pushes the wave back, and while the guys like beat on the tower. I think Maokai's real good at that, because he's got that little pushy stun thing, which can keep stuff at bay, and he heals himself. So if they wanted to do the lane swap and then rush top lane, I think that'd be a pretty good idea.
Yes, it's a fair analysis.
Yes, quite indeed.
Yes, quite.
Let's see. And yeah. My roommate's home.
Oh, yeah?
Everyone needed to know that. It's
well, now we know.
Now we're aware.
The more you know.
The more you know. Yeah, I want to see how this. The thing about a Zyra support, unlike like a
Yes.
Leona support, is you can like seriously build some damage on her if you get rolling.
Yeah, definitely. Some
you can
early
go-
AP can go a long way with her.
It's, ugh, it's rough stuff.
Yeah,
dude.
it'll be interesting to see how that bot lane matchup goes. Like, I don't really know anything about bot lane, like, at all, but
Yeah,
I know Corki Leona is a very strong lane combination because Corki can use its E to activate Leona's passive very easily, so you don't miss, like, any passive activations when Leona does her, like, E, W, Q combo.
that's true. But like,
Oh.
as someone who plays bot lane, I can tell you
Yes.
right now, if I've got a Leona on my team, if I look over and I see a Corki or a Trist, my heart breaks because when she lunges over there with her little sword thing,
Yeah.
she's jumping and gone. Like it's still, silenced her or
Yeah, that's
whatever.
true.
But she is way, way gone. So what's going to need to happen is she's going to need to follow that up with an ult, like a really well-placed stun ult, so she can get over there and Q her.
Yeah.
That's
Also,
how-
they can just try their best to focus fire Zyra in lane because she's a lot more susceptible to ganks and stuff
she's
early
so
on. Than
squishy.
the Tristana's probably going to get away, but Zyra, you
But
can really
Zyra-
punish her early game.
Good luck with that.
Yes, good luck with that. And here we have the game starting. I'm going to go change the scene.
All right,
As
so
I
it looks
Okay.
like Picture of a Duck wins the skin battle.
They do indeed.
So that's pretty
They've
much
got
like
three skins, the other team. Not even one skin. Oh, they
It's
do have
over.
one skin. Spell Flux.
I'm not even gonna cast this. This is done.
This, yeah.
It's
Well,
down to-
Vandal Gragas is an inspiration.
It's an inspiration.
He's how I try, you know,
That's how I look in real
it's how
life.
I aspire to be is Vandal Gragas.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And you know, Haunted Zyra is okay too, so
True.
No.
And the thing though about the one skin on their team is it's spell thief luck, so they're able to actually steal spells.
that is a very overpowered skin in that way.
So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Depends on the spells that are able to be stolen.
Yeah, you don't want to steal something bad.
It's true. You could steal something bad.
Like if she stole like Shyvana's E, that wouldn't be very useful.
It would not be nearly as useful as Gragas' ult.
Yeah.
Not nearly as useful.
No.
Downhill's at 4%.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
We got a game here. So let's see how these level. Oh,
There
wow.
it is.
Wow.
Now we're talking.
BM. You're not.
B to the M. Pretty sure it's Downhill's computer.
Yeah, he's really the source of all problems in League of Legends.
This is true.
I don't think I've ever played a game with Downhill and been like, "There's no problems in this game," because
No.
they're always there, always.
Always. Oy, oy. So how come you can see the texts that they're sending and I can't?
I don't know, dude.
How does this work?
Yeah,
Oh boy.
I should probably hide some of this UI stuff. It's kind of in the way, isn't it?
I think. Can you do that?
What do I get rid of?
I don't know. If you can do
Oh,
it.
we want the score. Blue team.
Yeah.
Maybe we want all this stuff.
Yeah.
Really, the only thing I don't want is this thing. YOLO.
YOLO.
Alright.
Yo.
These guys are having a very mature conversation in all chat.
True. It's up to snuff.
We would expect none less of these two teams. Consummate professionals, all of them.
Absolutely. And commonly the U of OLCS is used as a platform to go pro.
Yes.
So this is the testing ground. This is the crucible
Yes.
of the League of Legends community. If you can win here, you can win anywhere.
It all comes down to this.
I mean, let's think of all the great, U of O players that went pro. We got Uzi,
Yeah.
we've
Steven
got
Jackson.
Steven Jackson. Who could forget Neutral Milk Hotel?
Hmm.
He's the only pro ever to go, from Gold 1 to pro in a day or two. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Looks like we got Alex in the
He
game.
has reconnected. Oh, and they're asking ready. That's actually good manners.
That's nice. No BM.
You can tell Reed's not here, because if this was Reed, he would just come back and start it.
That's the giveaway. That's it.
Alright, so we got... Seems like the blue team is a little quicker on their level 1 so far. but
Sure.
we'll see what they do.
Let's see. Looks like Shai's just saying, all right, team, you do whatever you want. I'm going top. I don't even care.
Yep. That's what top lane is all about. You disregard the rest of the map.
That's right.
You don't join team fights until an inhibitor's down.
Now you're playing with power.
Yep.
All right, we're guarding red over here. Pretty good.
Yeah.
This is a very standard level one. You'd see this in a solo queue game.
Pretty defensive so far. Not seeing any invades really coming in.
Yep, both teams gonna play this.
Just some rather defensive wards.
Everyone's in position.
This is Blargle Shark.
Blargle Shark. That's what I hear when I hear Blargle Shark.
We've got a ping coming in over here.
Ooh.
I don't know if that's a sign of some aggression coming from a picture of a duck or just a ping. Because sometimes I ping just to make sure everybody's paying attention.
Oh, they're going for it. And the other teams, the Kamikaze are in a pretty good position here.
Yeah, they're in a good position to defend
quickly.
it, but it looks like these guys are probably going to play it safe and just take their red.
Yeah.
Let's check out top lane.
Now back at top lane. We're going to do the top lane thing.
Here you can really see the lacking mechanics from downhill because he's not spamming very many emotes.
No, that's the problem.
When a good top laner is waiting for the minions, they will be spamming every emote in their arsenal just to strike fear into the heart of the other team.
It's true.
And he's making no effort to do so. Alright.
True. I'm interested to see how mid lane goes. Honestly, we got Lux against Krog.
It's an interesting matchup because it's two of the best wave clear mid lanes there are, really. It's gonna
be rough.
I don't see it being a very YOLO happy lane.
So, I'm someone who doesn't play top lane. Is it weird that Shyvana's not immediately harassing Nasus right away?
Shyvana's very dependent on having all of her abilities to really put out a lot of damage because of the way her E works. I think he took E level 1. But her E
coming top lane
makes your attacks do a percentage of the target's maximum health. So if you hit with an E and then you use your Q, that does a ton of damage. But the E by itself really doesn't do all that much. So he's probably just going to wait till level 2 or 3 to really start being aggressive. Although we do have a gank coming in from the Great Typhoon.
Oh, the Great Typhoon!
He's going hard.
Bananas.
Although he's taking quite a bit of damage here. Oh, the Typhoon has fallen.
Woo! Wowie, Zowie. That's double buff for Nasus. He needs to get out, though.
I did not see that coming,
Draco gets second blood bot.
We all know that Slykir is a very aggressive player. Sometimes that works out for you, and sometimes it does not.
Ugh. It's all good. The Great Typhoon is gathering his wins.
Yes.
Getting ready for this.
He's definitely made his presence known. They're going to respect him a little bit more, I think, because they know he knows no fear.
So at top lane, we got a double buff Nasus.
Yes.
Carriers.
The blue buff especially really helps Nasus because it gives him huge cooldown reduction and mana regen, which lets him just farm that Q and farm that Q without really any cost at all to it. So
pretty good. Did you see that flash miss by Leona? It's so close to just obliterating him.
A little aggression going on here in mid lane.
I'm watching bot lane. That's my baby. That's my thing.
Trying to watch all the lanes, but it's harder than it seems.
I'm not on stream. I can do what I want.
Yeah. Please do.
Please
tell me if I'm missing anything, dude.
See, where's bot lane? I can't believe that Corki destroyed Trish right away. Or what's his name? Their support right away, and he seems to. Ooh.
Oh. Got a little more trades going on at the bot lane. Looks like they're pretty much going in the favor of blue team right now.
Like a lane, they're holding bot lane.
Wow. Yes.
Back. That's a good call. That's a really good call.
Oh.
Little aggression.
Not sure if that was worth.
Not pay off. Don't do that again. I don't think he'll do that again.
There's a lesson to be learned there.
It looks like Maokai's coming in for a lane game potentially, or he's maybe checking stuff out. Maybe gonna sap some experience.
The Great Typhoon is a little antsy after his last attempt.
Oh, they're gonna do it here. They're gonna go for this.
I think he needs to get something done here.
Oh. That is a spicy.
Yes,
Spicy play.
it was very spicy.
Certainly. I mean, I'm not saying it was like Thai pepper, but
No, but it was.
it had a southwestern twang to it, right?
Yes, definitely a twang.
there. A double bust going on national.
We got some farming going on in the top lane. Oh,
Who could have predicted?
who could have predicted?
Who could have foreseen?
Anyone.
Like, I really think it's a win for Nasus if he's able to just not die and then or get out farmed by 50. Like,
A farm lane is pretty much good for Nasus. That's where he's comfortable.
for sure.
So we'll see how that turns out.
Oh, the counter engage is over.
Wow.
He's dead. He's done. Corky kill, and this might be a kill on Tristana. Here we go.
Very
Here we
good
go.
initiation by
We don't
the
got a Valkyrie.
purple team
Got
at the
no
bot
Valk.
lane.
Oh, good job. With your last fleeting breath, you were able to do a little damage to that Leona.
We got Sejuju thinking about a gank down here. We'll see what happens.
Now, if she had her ult, I'd say do it, but Trish has got to jump here.
You
Leona's
gotta
gotta
do
be
it.
quick. Leona's gotta be
Sometimes you
quick
just
on
gotta do it big.
Oh,
an
flash and the
excellent
jump. Good flash.
Flash
Great
from
play.
Tristana and Cleanse.
So bot lane is firmly in Corky's hands right now.
Yes.
Trish really has to get rolling in the early game to be much of a threat.
Wow. Look at that poke from the Q and auto attack from Corky. That's fat.
No one wants that.
That is spice. Alright, we got some pings going on up here. Gragas
Get
wants
zero
blood.
health.
Just kidding. Gragas has no health. Gragas wants nothing at all.
He's desperate to survive. Nass is still hanging in, doing the farm thing.
Yes.
He's really playing defensively. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't know about top lane. I'm just a humble bot laner.
Yeah.
Let's see, has Corky gone back yet? Oh, yeah, he has.
I feel like right now top lane's basically going how it should go. You know, Shyvana definitely has the upper hand in the first few levels up there, but I don't think Nasus is really in a bad position as long as he can farm his Q under turret and stuff.
Especially with bot lane doing as well as it is.
Yeah, bot lane is doing pretty well for themselves right now.
And it's not for lack of play. It's really just been some bad calculating on the support's part for Picture of a Duck. And it's not like really bad. It was like very close to being a great play, and they were able to pretty good stuff from this Corkmeister and Leona.
Yeah, I think Leona had a great initiation in that last kill at bot lane.
So good. Beautiful. I respect and love the Cork.
Yeah, you can't root against Corky.
No, he's adorable. Look at that man. He's got
His
a mustache.
voice is probably my favorite voice in League of Legends. We got the Worm King wanting the champion icons symmetrical to their lane opponents. Worm King,
Very important.
I'll do it for you, man. All right, let's get top at the top. Oh, we've got more important things going on right now.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and the flash from Corky secures the kill.
The plays. That was
Massive plays. That bot lane is really doing well for themselves right now.
very well executed by this Corkmeister.
All right, let's get some junglers there.
Way to go. It's
Some mids.
Oh.
And
Corky,
these
a little
guys.
far out of-
Anything for you, Worm King.
All right, they need to back it up here. Corky needs to go by. He needs to get that sheen. He's got enough for it.
Nah,
Corky with an early sheen is just
it's dirty.
it's dirty.
There's no other way to describe it.
There's no other way. There are many words.
If you
It's
ain't got
dirty.
sheen, you're nothing but a whiskey delta.
You're nothing but a whiskey D. No one wants that. No one needs
Nobody. Oh, we've got the Great Typhoon coming in for lane gank, stepping out of the bush.
Oh, you guys got to get out of there,
He
Corky.
probably just come back another day.
Come back another day. Important. Oh, we got both junglers bot lane. Spooky. Oh,
Yeah.
now Corky, go back as fast as humanly possible. There we go. Now we're playing with. Oh, this might be a big misplay. Oh, they should initiate.
Could
on
be.
They missed the chance. I guess they didn't know that Maokai wasn't there. Fair enough.
Mid lane's not a whole lot going on at mid lane right now. We do got a pretty hefty CS lead for Gragas for this point in the game. And he does have a blue buff, whereas Lux doesn't, so that's going to help him quite a bit.
Ooh, Corky's missing the... ult. The
Sejuani ult wide to the right.
You don't want this. You don't... This is getting me on the edge.
Pretty good disengage by the blue team there. Unfortunate that the Sejuani ult didn't hit. That might have been a pretty great gank.
That was a dubs. That was a dubs if you would have hit that.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, in the industry we call that a dubs.
Call that a dubs. Nasus needs some serious help up here. He's
yeah.
out of mana.
He's in a pretty bad place right now. Speaking of bad places, good flash by Sejuani to get out of there.
We've got the Great Typhoon coming in.
The Great Typhoon. He won't it.
Delicious spiraled slice.
He won it right now, but he's not going to get it unless he turns around. But he's not going to turn around. He's got bigger and better things to do, like these wraiths over here.
Those are very important.
Yeah.
Prime objective. Interesting, Nasus is still there. We've got Proxy Farmer. And you know what? As someone who occasionally plays Nasus, I'm so stoked when people Proxy Farm against me.
Nasus likes to be under turret, honestly.
He loves it.
I don't Proxy Farm a ton when I play top lane because it's pretty easy for the other player to just free farm as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you just go in front of your turret and tank the minions if you're a character like Nasus who can lifesteal ridiculously. So,
no, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, he should probably. And he's got enough tank stats right now to just draw that minion wave out in front of the turret and tank it. But
he's done. If we get this Q here,
and
great dragon.
That was unfortunate for Lux, but
it is over.
That ult was a dime.
The play. Good ult by Leona. Leona just saved the day.
Leona with the save.
You're a beautiful man, Leona. You know what, woman?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not even prepared to make that projection. Oh, we got to kill mid.
She's just a beautiful person, you know.
Yeah.
And so is Gragas. Look at that E. He moves well for such a large man.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy, but he's graceful. He's like Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh man. Oh, don't get me started on Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
Lovely. Oh, the plays. Look at
that. Wow. Bot lane is just going at it over and over again. This is a bloodbath of a lane.
That was an awesome snare by what's her name?
Some bot lanes are content to farm, and these bot lanes are not.
They
want blood, and they want it now.
They want it. Let's see who can life. Oh! Nice job getting out of there. Let's see. Just almost went bananas.
Yeah, those were excellent skill shots by the Zyra, but just as good of a dodge by the Corki. Oh, and the Great Typhoon is on the board.
It does not look good for Corki. Yeah, Corki's got to go bananas on that kill. Yeah. Not like that, though.
Oh, he can do this.
Wait for it.
Oh! Well, he draws the flash, you know, so his death was not for nothing.
Yeah, that came down to taking some trades that were sub-great.
Yeah.
Lane.
There wasn't much of a way out for him there, but...
Oh, no, for sure.
Would have been great if he could have gotten that kill.
Great flash, though.
We got blue team moving on to Dragon, although purple team is once again converging on the downhill over here, who is... This is kind of his play style. He likes to push really far and not buy wards. So we'll see how it works out for him.
And the ult ensuring his survival.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. We all been there.
Alright, we do have the dragon coming in for blue team, which will extend their gold lead to almost 4K here. Which is starting to get into the noticeable range for this point in the game.
Oh, we got the ult. Let's see. Late ult from Leona. That was a costly late ult. We would have got.
Oh wow.
No way.
This was great team fight synergy coming from the purple team.
That was beautiful.
All of the ults in the right places, just a wombo combo. It was a pleasure to watch.
Leona Sej combo is of the wombo variety.
They're dirty. I mean that's all there is to it.
the dirtiest of combos. Oh, she's done.
Oh, wow.
That's a kill. Well played.
Another excellent initiation by the purple team. I mean, I'm kind of amazed they're still behind in gold when they're up 9-3. I guess there's a pretty big creep score differential between the teams right now, but they're playing to the strengths of their team composition very well right now.
Absolutely.
They want to be grouped as 5, just laying down ults, because that's what their team comp is all about.
And if this keeps going like this, like the odds are seriously in the favor of the purple team.
Yeah, they're gonna get pretty big if this keeps going.
Ooh. Oh! That flash from Nasus mid lane you missed is beautiful.
Nah, I did miss it, but it looks like it was beautiful because Nasus is still alive.
He's just barely making it.
Oh, and the wave clear from Lux. It's one of the most frustrating things about that champion. Can't really push on her because she can just clear any wave whenever she wants.
At any time.
She would be able to clear waves a lot better, though. I will say if she had a blue buff. I don't know.
The red buff doesn't help us
These
much.
blue buffs are still going to Sejuani, and I don't think she really needs them right now. So,
Probably not.
I mean, to each their own.
But
I would be giving that to Lux. She's a very cooldown
absolutely.
dependent champion.
Look, CC mode. What they don't want is they need to push a tower, man.
We got pings coming in at mid. Picture of a duck has a plan here.
It's brutal. It's over. That's a Gragas death. Oh, Sejuani. Slightly on the edge of that ult. She needed to move back.
We got Lux's ult was on cooldown, so that's unfortunate. She probably would have had Gragas in the bank, but
yeah, not a great flash initiation by that Seji there, but
it would have been great, I think, if Lux's cooldowns were up.
Yeah, for sure.
It was just probably more of a miscommunication than it was a misplay. Oh, we've got a fight going on at top lane. I don't know who's going to win this. Sejuani. No, Shyvana.
Shyvana.
The cooldown's working in Shyvana's favor there.
But to be fair, I mean, that might be the last 1v1 that she wins in that situation.
Yeah.
That was awesome by Leona, right?
Oh, wow, Leona.
Going bananas.
Leona is just playing out of her mind right now.
Although
she is pretty separated from her team right now.
Yeah.
I feel like if that was communicated better, that could have been a really great play.
That would have been beautiful. And these are the little things, you know.
Yeah.
We'll learn. This is the first game. Maybe the teams are a smidge rusty. Both teams look a little shaky.
Well, that happens, and they're on the big screen right now, It's a lot of pressure. Some people get stage fright.
It's the truth. It's the truth. Oh, blue buff's up. Are we gonna give it to Lux? We're gonna get on to Lux.
I think Lux deserves it at this point.
Absolutely. Now, I don't know why Nasus isn't pushing top lane. Is he scared of?
Him and Shyvana is a pretty close 1v1 at this point, I think. So I don't know if he wants to risk it.
Yeah, I don't know. I would go up there with a jungler and push that thing down. Looks like he's just kind of exploring the jungle.
He's withering the Great Typhoon. Slow him down a little bit, but not going to cause any real damage.
You're not going to stop that guy.
Yeah.
They are
you can slow down the Typhoon, but you can't stop it. We've got a kind of risky blue steal going on here. Looks like he'll probably be able to get away from this.
Got murdered top lane. Like, someone needs to call the police. She just got slaughtered.
Oh, I missed that.
It's bad.
Should I go back? Was it bad enough that I should go back?
I think we're good.
We're good? Okay, we don't need to see it.
No, we don't need to see that.
I'll take your word for it. There was a murder at top lane, and somebody should just get off the stream and call the police right now.
Well played there, Corkster. Well played. What really needs to happen is just look at the ward coverage in the top jungle.
Yeah.
That's good. They need to get an oracles or something.
Yeah.
That stuff out.
Nothing's gonna be happening for purple team in their top jungle.
No,
Nothing good.
Just roaming around there, controlling it. Yeah, we got first tower for the purple team. That's what they needed to do.
Excellent.
They're still behind 4K gold. Oh snap. Ooh. Not a great fight there.
Very good counterplay by Shyvana there, though.
Absolutely, and that comes down to a lack of vision in that area.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's rough stuff. There's great plays though. Great plays.
Yeah,
on both
good
sides.
plays.
You can see where they're coming from. Both people.
Yes.
Both ideas. If I saw them in the abstract, I would say, yeah.
On paper, they both sounded great.
On paper.
In execution, it definitely worked out better for the blue team there.
This is the second uncontested dragon. That is rough. And they're blue frozen.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
They don't even have vision down there, which is kind of rough.
Oh, Sejuani's done. Here she is.
Shyvana with an interesting flash.
Well, yeah, I don't know what that was about.
We call that the Hancock maneuver.
The Hancock maneuver. Corky just blew up their support.
This is looking ugly for the purple team.
Corky would have had a chance to finish the fight. It's done.
Yeah.
Leona wasn't there. You guys gotta get it. Oh, nasty. You can. Oh, snap. Are they gonna go bananas? No. No bananas today.
They went a little bananas, but...
Little bananas.
4 for 2 is pretty bananas, but...
True.
That was definitely a little rough.
The game is now firmly in the hands of blue team. They're up a quad of
Yeah, they're taking a pretty convincing lead here. It's going to take some serious play from the purple team to get back into this.
And I love seeing some Corky. But if there's one thing Corky's not as good as other AD carries at, it's pushing towers.
That is true.
He doesn't have the power that Tristana has.
He doesn't have the tower power, dude.
No tower, the tower of power.
He's all about farming champions.
This is true.
But I think the best bet for the purple team, as you said earlier right now, is to really just kind of try and stay in this as much as they can until late game.
This is true. No, I mean, they just got to wait until that goal.
They don't want to make any too risky plays right now.
Like what Sejuani's doing here, I don't know, man.
It's...
I guess you got your team over there, and you can see them top. Oh, finish the tower, Corky. You got this. You got this, buddy. You got this, little man. Yeah, there you go, little
All right, that's good.
Oh, we got the Miss Leona thingy, and there's the ult that's going to kill everyone who's ever existed.
That Zyra ult is just excellent.
It's brutal. She's been landing them like a champ, too. Good
the
job, Leona.
Purple team is doing a good job of staying in this.
She needs to leave now. Corky, if you got flash, you use it. If not, you go directly for the towers.
Like the confidence that purple team showed there, eating the Zyra ult and then not caring at all. Just keep going with their plan.
Rolling with the changes. Corky, you gotta cheese it, buddy. There we go.
Yep.
He cheesed it hard.
He cheesed.
Here comes Captain Gragas to murderate some people, do some unspeakable things.
Now watch the grace of Gragas here as he moves.
Oh! Oh, she's got him! Oh, she got the ult off!
Oh!
Get any of them? Let's see. Oh,
it's heartbreaking.
She needs to run. There we go. You just gotta let it go. Oh, so close.
Gragas is a big man, but he moves well.
He moves well.
And he displayed this in that game.
There's a difference, I mean, he may be big, but he's fit.
Yeah, nobody would call Gragas fat.
No, he's a big boy, but that is all misshapen muscle.
Yeah. He's just so muscular that he almost looks bulbous.
That's true. It's very true. Let's see again here. Let's check out the gold per champ here.
Oh yes, hit this money bag.
Unfortunately, it looks like, because I was thinking, hey, at least Corky's up in gold, but he's actually not. Despite having a better score.
I think that's a lot of that comes down to the global gold from the uncontested dragons that blue team has been getting.
It's true, and they got the mid inner turret, they got the 2 outers.
Yeah.
It's rough. And if they had vision here, they'd know that this was a great fight. Oh, that was the greatest Sejuani ult in American history.
Now we've got another dragon coming up in about 2 minutes at 26:36. And I'm hoping that maybe purple team will try and get some vision down on dragons so they can contest it. Or they do have vision. Don't listen to me.
Don't listen to
me. But I hope they maintain that vision, because this little ghosty guy over here is about to run out. And once he's gone...
Ooh, said the ghost. Oh, that luck cube just made that beautiful. Corky was questionable positioning and a barrier that was obtuse. But you know what?
Good exhaust on Tristana.
Absolutely.
keeping her out of that fight for those crucial few seconds.
Here comes the Hancock. No, he's going to do race.
The Hancock,
very important.
he likes money.
He likes money.
I can't blame him. I play in a very similar way, but
True. Let's see,
Yeah.
where's Nasus's Q at? What are we looking at? On
yeah, what do we got up there? We've got 198. That's pretty
all right.
respectable for 25 minutes, if I recall. I haven't played Nasus for a while, but it's definitely nothing to scoff at.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly some. Let's see, what is he building? Nas Master 420. He's got.
Mass Master.
Okay, pretty good. Pretty good now.
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna need to. He's gonna want to pump that Q though. So pump it.
Pump it real
Full
good.
blue. Think they can get their blue buff? We'll find out today.
Yes. Next time on Picture of a Duck versus Xtreme Kamikaze Pilots.
I was gonna say Dragon Ball Z, but you know.
Dude, Dragon Ball Z was dope.
Tristana. Oh, we missed the Q. Oh, the minions took a missile to the face.
Yep.
Again.
Another Segel. This close, but not quite. But results in a kill for the purple team.
That's all
You
you
can
want.
say worth.
Oh, they're gonna get dragon. They're thinking about doing dragon. Here it is.
I hope they
Ooh.
do this.
We'll see. I'm rooting for the dragon right here.
They've got an outnumber here, but it looks like they're gonna go chasing kills up here or something.
I mean, sometimes you just need to get the bloodlust.
Just
Get the bloodlust. Here we go. Go for it. Go bananas, Leona. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
see if they would have gone for dragon earlier. I feel like that would have been better.
The bananas. Oh, the ham. The delicious spiral slices. All right, that could have gone way worse. Okay, all right. Did you see Lux
Oh, we've got
with the
Shyvana flashing aggressively onto Lux. We'll see if Lux can manage to get out of here, and she will.
Yeah, she'll walk away. The Hancock special.
Hancock is probably gonna die here.
He is. He is.
Yep.
It feels like both teams
Now,
are getting a little
purple
panicked
team-
in the team fights and not thinking with their noggins.
Not with their noggins.
Not with their noggins. They got the bloodlust.
Yeah.
Blinds them. They need to be more like.
Then-
Oh, look at Nasus macking on top lane. See
The-
that? Yeah.
The purple team needs to stop chasing waterfalls and start chasing dragons.
Important. Gotta do it. The enemy team has 2 dragons now.
Yeah.
3 dragons. 4 dragons if you include Shy's ult.
Yep. Shyvana is a dragon when she is ulted.
I think they're gonna get that mid inhibitor tower.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
I'd say the purple team has done an excellent job this game of keeping things competitive in the realm of kills and team fights, but they've been falling very far behind in like objective control and just straight up creep score.
But like they legit
But-
outplayed them early. It was
Yeah,
pretty good.
they had some great plays early game.
And like, you know, oftentimes in the second game, teams get a little full of themselves. They do a little crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think that Picture of a Duck can afford to do that.
Yeah, I think after this game they gotta go into the second game with full respect because
Absolutely.
this team definitely gave them some trouble early game.
And we're talking like it's over. It is not over.
It's not over yet. I mean, you still got the top dog. Like
He's
that guy.
got
If
top
anybody
dog.
can make a Jamarcus Russell comeback, it is Nasus.
Oh, Jamarcus Russell. And just like Jamarcus Russell, he needs to get big.
Yeah, he needs to get big.
He needs to
And
get-
not in the same way that Jamarcus Russell did. Like he doesn't need to be like eating entire rotisserie chickens or anything. Like he needs to just be
including
farming
the
his Q and getting it done.
There we go. Nasus is a force to be reckoned with at this point. Let's see what
He's dirty.
he's dirty. He's a dirty dog, and they go hand in hand.
But unfortunately, Shyvana is also a dirty girl, and
Here we go.
she's coming in hot.
Here comes the dirt.
Let's see what happens here. Nasus not wanting any of that.
It's the truth, skis.
Blue team giving their blue buff to Gragas here. Good move.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Piscatios. That was close. He could still get caught. Cheese it. Oh, he took the wrong way.
Hancock.
Oh no, she's done.
Oh, wow.
Did you just see the damage coming down?
I
from
did.
Gragas ult? That
From
was
everybody.
That was dirty.
Shyvana is dirty right now. Although,
Getting dirty.
excellent use of crowd control on Shyvana there, making her tank quite a few tower hits.
Oh, Corky, you're not quite big enough to finish it. Ah.
Man, Gragas is really hitting hard.
Yeah.
That comes down to his 118 creep score lead. Mostly. That along with the 6
They need to
kills
give
that he
this power
has.
up right now. They need
He's
to
got-
back off.
Pretty much every item he needs to get it done.
He's huge. I would let that go. You just run. Jesus.
Yeah, not with Gragas around.
Ooh, that's some risky business there, boys. Risky bee.
Got Lux trying to defend the turret down here, but it's just not enough. Has to blow the flash to avoid the reign of Blargle Shark.
We've entered a new era. Reign of the Blargle Shark. The third and final epoch.
Yes.
Oh yeah, everybody's out farming their counterpart on the other.
That's a big factor of the way this game is going right now. It's simply the creep score differential.
I mean, even the support is significantly up on the other support.
Very aggressive plays by Sejuani here, unfortunately not able to be followed up.
Yeah.
But I love the ferocity.
Yeah. Oh no, you gotta.
You gotta be fierce.
Gotta be fierce.
If nothing else, you gotta be fierce.
Fire fear. Now the portion of the game that involves desperately team jungling in an effort to have money and experience.
Yes, this is a dark place to be in. I've been in this place.
I really feel like Sej should invest in an Oracle's Elixir. She'd be like make her money back in 4 to 5 seconds.
Yeah. Unfortunately, at this point, it's kind of
It's hard.
dangerous for her to roam the map looking for wards because of the fact that they have no towers. So
She's doing it though. Look at her go.
she's a true champion.
She's a champion not in the game but in our hearts.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
has the heart of a winner.
Very true. Corky is putting some deeps on the Mighty Typhoon.
Yes, even the mighty Typhoon can bleed.
He can. Kind of a sappier.
It's a little unknown fact, but
Nasus is dead. He died. He's gone. He's obliterated.
this is a fight he does not want.
Cheese it! Oh, come on, Nasus. Just run.
Nasus.
Sprint for your life. Oh.
Great
Oh, go down like a man. There
snare
we go.
by Zyra.
Yeah. Oh. Triss going in for the kill steal. And they're perfectly set up for Banner.
That was dirty.
That was dirty.
Like somebody should just put a Brazzers tag on that because that was dirty.
Yeah.
All right, and a Baron buff coming in for blue team, easily taken. They knew they had the power play with the 4v5 champion situation here, and they just seized the moment.
Well,
No hesitation, no mercy, no respect.
no. Okay, this Tristana has transformed herself into El Pain de Train.
Yes,
She is absolutely brutal right now.
and purple team is on the tracks.
It's true. They're just gonna get. Oh no, Corky almost got bursted down by the support. We are in trouble.
Yes, although blue team did just blow a few pretty crucial ults there.
That's true. They need to fight.
So
this.
the purple team might want to try and initiate something soon.
Well, you don't want to take those auto attacks at this point.
You don't want to hesitate. You either want to go in or not.
That was. You know what? Both teams made questionable decisions.
Yeah.
You gotta either go bananas or you sit down.
Meanwhile, we have Shyvana putting a lot of pressure on this top inhibitor.
So we can tell Nasus's Q is not where it needs to be when he can't Q a minion to death.
Yeah.
We are in trouble.
Yeah, that is telling.
Oh, this is gonna be a comeback. Oh man.
GG
wow, okay.
Kronk is just powerful.
It's when your 80 carry does this kind of damage. It's really hard to come back from it when you can't match it. Look at that.
GG
Look at that.
Kronk
That is
is just
dirty play. She's snared and she just
Oh, this
Get her! Nicely done.
Gragas is gonna get this kill. He's just poised and powerful and graceful. And he's just gonna drink some drank, cause, you know?
He's pretty much the perfect man in any measurable way. He's pretty much perfect.
I think he's who we all really aspire to be deep down.
The American dream incarnate.
Zyra trying to make a play up here, but I don't know if Hancock is on the same page.
Ah! Oh, good job,
Oh,
Corky.
this results in a kill for Corky.
Turn on him now. Turn on him now.
He might be able to outplay this, but looks like he's going to play it safe. Probably the best decision.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean,
You gotta go bananas.
bananas.
Bananas. So it's a pretty significant gold lead at this point.
Yeah, this is...
We're getting into full build territory.
they're in a pretty deep hole right now.
This is gonna be one of those legendary stands at
Yeah.
the Nexus.
This is like Leonidas in 300, you know?
Absolutely.
And G-Kronk and company are the Persians.
And that sucks. No one wants to be the Persians. It's not good. Corky's getting red. Hey, they're still getting their buffs. And you know what? They didn't actually even lose an inhibitor after all that.
Yeah.
Like,
They made the most out of the situation.
It's the truth. The truth. Interesting decision to leave the big wraith. Oh, for Corky. Oh, this is a lovely team. Oh, they could. Yeah. Ooh, I want to just.
Downhill playing pretty YOLO right now.
Oh,
It's
that
got
is
the ult.
cold-blooded. Did you see the laugh?
Yeah,
That
that was
laugh. That's cold-blooded.
that was, you know, a little disrespectful, but
Little BM.
you know.
Oh, the fierce wind's well out of position. He's going down right here. Boom. All right.
Uh-oh.
Not a lot you can do with that, but
Maokai caught out in the mid lane by about 5 champions.
we need someone.
Kinda like those odds.
Shyvana, unfortunately.
Yeah. Shyvana is a pretty big force to be reckoned with at this point.
Honestly, I would put Corky up there and just try to kite her a little bit.
He probably has the best chance, but you're really going to need more than one champion to take that down, I think.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. This might be it.
And here we go.
Might be it.
Oh,
Oh, she's done. Corky's
this
got
should
the-
happen. Oh, her ult is back off cooldown, though. She might be able to make
Oh,
a
we got
play.
the Valkyrie. We got the Valkyrie coming. Where's the Valkyrie?
Oh, man.
We got a very questionable Valkyrie play there.
Hancock. That's dirty.
That was pretty dirty. Although Gragas is severely out of
Gragas is being caught out right now.
Oh! All right, now you need to leave Corky. He's just
Corky.
gonna kill- There you go.
All right,
Now
Corky.
cheese it.
The amount of damage that Gragas put out on Corky in his final moments, though, was pretty disgusting.
It was. I'm gonna be ill now.
Yeah. It's
It's
making
so
me a
dirty.
little sick to my stomach, actually.
You see that little minion? He just walked through the jungle. He doesn't care. Little minion.
He wanted to jungle, too. He saw the Great Typhoon, and he wanted to take up a new profession.
He wanted to be like him.
Don't we all want to be like him?
That is very truly.
I know I want to be like Slykier.
Absolutely. Is that how you say his name?
That's how he says it, I think.
I,
I always thought it was Slickier, but then I heard him
That's
say
what I
Slykier, and I was like, well, he can't be wrong, can he?
he can't. If he's wrong, we got some problems. Uh-oh. This could be bad. If only they knew how out of position Blue was and the start of the fight, they could win it because Hancock's going top lane.
Yeah.
They win a 3v5 any day. Especially without Grugissimo. Probably
Yes, Gragas is a pretty unstoppable force right now, so they should probably try and take advantage of the fact that he's not anywhere
Oh, get her,
near.
get her, get her, get her! Ah! Oh, it's a flash though. Here we go. You want to pursue this as a general rule because you see Siobhan top lane there. These are all things I'm pretty sure my team doesn't know how to do because we have negative synergy. These guys clearly, like,
Well, synergy is overrated.
it's true. And that's why I just used to... Uh-oh. Oh, no. That might be the game-ending kill.
He might make the great escape again, you know. No, probably not. I think... Wow.
Oh, shut down.
Wow.
Corky goes down, too. Not good. Oh, no.
This Gragas just making the solo plays right now.
Making hay. It's, this might be over. Unless we got, like... Lux transforms into full build Vayne, we got a chance at that point.
Yeah.
Do it, Lux.
She's got to start the metamorphosis pretty quick because it looks like she's going down. All right.
It's done. All right. Good game, though. That was a great game.
Purple team put up a great fight.
It is the first game
They gave them a lot of trouble early game. They really just ended up getting outscaled because of the global gold advantage along with the creep score differential.
Yeah.
Pretty much every player on the blue team.
That's rough, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
If they were a little better early game at getting the global objective, they weren't like severely outplayed. They weren't outclassed. It was a really close, competitive game till the very end. Good game.
Excellent game by both teams, and congratulations to a picture of a duck.
Congratulations. You've completed a
Congratulations.
and proved the justice of our culture. Now go and rest our hero.